Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Suzanne Filion. I'm a psychologist and not giving this talk from my balcony. Well, things have changed a little bit in the past 24 hours and I literally got booted off the island. Actually, it was a mutual decision, and being that I will be more often on the units now at the hospital, sorry about that, I decided that I would be self-isolating after work. I do have a member of my family that is immune compromised, and why take the chance, right? So in the meantime, I'm living in this beautiful trailer. Look at that, isn't that gorgeous? Thank you so much to this friend who accepted that I borrow it. This is my new office and living room and bedroom back there. So all this to say that we're developing a new program at the hospital called Critical Incident Stress Management, where we support frontline workers to try to decrease their stress level and increase their resiliency. So I'll be a lot more on the floor, where usually I'm an administrator. Now I'm putting on my psychologist hat there. And that's fine. But you know, when I look at this and I say, oh my God, am I going to be here for a couple of weeks? Is it like maybe a couple of months? What happens inside? I get stressed, I get anxious. So I'm inviting you again with me. Let's try to stick to the present moment. Let's try to stick to the now. And as often as I can remain in the here and now in what it is that I'm doing, I will be less stressed than if I try to answer all these questions about tomorrow, because I have no control over tomorrow. So I don't have those answers, so it's not doing me any good to try to plunge myself into tomorrow. Of course we have to plan sometimes and things like that, but if I find myself too often in the tomorrow, I need to bring myself back here. But I'd like to add a twist to the now. It's not just important to stay in the here and now as much as we can, but let's add appreciation and gratefulness. From now on, I want to challenge you to something. Before you go to bed, try to think about your day and choose 1, 2, or 3 things that you appreciate, that you're grateful for during the day. And if you do that for a couple of weeks, you will be training your brain to think differently. And the result of that is that during the day, your brain will have a tendency to look and to try to find positiveness in your day. Because, you know, being around negative people and toxic people, that's not a good thing. I think that's going to be the topic of another talk soon. But for the time being, try to live in the now. Try to find situations, people, anything, something that you're grateful for. Think about that. Go to bed thinking about that. And you'll see, I promise, within a couple of weeks, the attitude, the general feeling will be one of wellness, at least a tad bit better. It's not a very pleasant situation out there. Life has changed. Things are different. But within ourselves, we can try to maximize our situation and become a good model for other people around us and for our kids. So I wish you well. I'm really looking forward to hearing from you about this appreciativeness that we can have and gratefulness. But for now, stay home, stay safe, but let's stay connected. Take care.